Must be something here. Must be something here. In a minute, I'll give you a quick look at what's attracted me. Back in the Dales. Well, it seems pretty bleak in terms of the weather. There's no direct light, a nice mood in the sky, and some nice fog just hanging over the horizon there. So I'm just going to explore nice little path here. I'm going to leave this main road, see what we can find. Uh-oh, trouble ahead. Coming through. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. That's it. Feel like royalty. So yeah, I'm just near Gressington in the Yorkshire Dales. Never really explored this area. I was on my way up to Malham town, but I've been there numerous times. So yeah, lots of rolling hills. There's a bit of mood in the sky, as I say. Plenty of trees to play with. Has it ever happened to you? You get out of your car, you think, oh, that's worth stopping. You get out, take a closer look. Can't find anything. We'll head up this direction instead. So that little decision to take a different route, I decided to walk on, and finally I've reached the top of what I believe is Barden Moor. You can just see the monument there behind me, and it's a bit nippy. The wind's picked up, so the old coat is going on. Now we are, I'd say, semi-clagged in. It's not fully clagged in, but visibility has definitely decreased. We've got a nice bit of mood. Now I left myself the task of trying to find something to photograph what is photogenic. I'm going to play around with these or have a look at these rocks. I believe they're sandstone, different shapes, but then I need to look at what's beyond. Why do I make things so hard for myself? I'm just one big adventure. Now, I think I found an option. I found something here. Now, I'm not usually a fan of cairns, monuments, man-made objects on top of hills. Cairns are just not photogenic for me. They're just guides to help you along. However, when the monument is a cross, it symbolises something. It gives that spiritual feel to it. So I like it. And with the misty low-lying cloud I've got here, it's adding to that eeriness. I'm looking for a foreground interest, and there's this wonderful heather. It's gone past flowering season, I know, but it's just giving me those nice bronzen colours, and you've got some nice structure. So I'm just gonna walk around trying to find the best composition. I've got the 35mm on, and I'm not too fussed at blowing the monument out of focus, as long as I know it's there. Again, if it's out of focus, it will just add to that mood. I've been walking for what seemed like miles and miles of this moorland, and I just want to get the feel and the atmosphere. The weather's picked up. It's so full of mood, and I'm in the clouds, I'm in the mist, and I've got some rock formations to play with, really nice rock formations, and I'm just going around handheld again, 35mm. I'm probably not going to take this lens off today, but see, landscape photography for me, it's not about doing it by numbers. And what I mean by that, find yourself a foreground, midground, background, bingo, you've done it. You haven't done it. Landscape photography is all about portraying that mood, that feel, that emotion. And when you've got days like these, you use the elements or the guidelines of landscape photography, using the rule of thirds, etc. But as long as you come away with conveying that mood, then you're on for a better photograph. And there's something just appearing here, nicely veiled with the low-lying clouds and lovely formations. So again, handheld. I've brought my tripod, but I'm choosing not to because you've got to work quick. And to be honest, you may have guessed it, but I do enjoy my photography these days going handheld because I can more. I'm just playing around with these lovely shapes, nice circular shapes here, and there's some rocks at an angle as well, which is creating some depth. We've still got this nice mood. Let me show you. Look at this here, lovely, that circular shape there. Try and play around, but then you've got the background, and in between you've got a nice veil, just creating that mystery. It really is picking up now. But yeah, I'm going to play around with these different crops as I do. That may be a square crop. Okay, I've moved on from back there and it seems to have lifted a bit. The light, nice light appeared. So it's added a little bit frustration or anxiety because light, gotta find something quick. I'll tell you what, I said earlier, photography is about getting the right emotion, but it can also bring a lot of emotions as well, anxiety, and that need to make most of a situation when the conditions are right. And as landscape photographers, we've got to learn to discipline ourselves. But I'll tell you what, today, once I've got my eye in, look at this. See that? Background. I might have to stop talking to you. What I was going to say, once I got my eye in today, I'm getting distracted. Once I got my eye in today, I was, yeah, life was a lot easier. Even the simple things, I mean, I just took a simple shot of the pathway, lovely diagonal line, can't beat a nice S-curve. Right, probably nothing, but I'm gonna rush over here. So I'm trying to quickly find my way across this heathland, treading carefully, because that's what's caught my eye, that sky, that light. Now there's a rock there. Oh wow. Is it important to slow down? Just take your time. No, I won't. Because by the time I get there, if I don't rush, that light would have gone. Right, I was going to head back to my car, but I can't go without taking advantage of these colours. Just look at these colours, nice greens, reds almost. The odd scattering of flowered heather with the pinks. And I've got to be careful, not fall over, but I've got to take advantage of that light. I swapped the lens, give me a wider option, 24 to 105. I haven't found anything yet, but I haven't started looking, but there's got to be something. Beautiful colours here. So there we are, I'm set up on a tripod. The reason being because I want to take multiple exposures. I've taken 5 different exposures bracketed because the difference between the foreground here, you can probably just, we can see that because the GoPro auto exposes. See the nice colours here. There's some nice shapes, combination, circular shapes with the tufts of grass leading up. But as the eye moves up there, you've got the sky. So that's more or less shooting into the sun. But there you go, massive difference in the contrast and exposure there. So yeah, there we go. Framed up as best as I can. What we're shooting at here, F11, Kel Supre, no surprise there. But yeah, just taking advantage of the colours and also the sky detail as well. Got a combination of nice autumnal colours against a nice broody, moody sky, and why not? And from that, I'm going to leave you. Final shot with the tripod, mix it up a bit. I'm now going to head back. Another enjoyable morning, enjoying landscape photography. Didn't have a clue what I had in mind. I'm not a planner, probably will never be a planner. But yeah, just found myself wandering alone on the moors. Anyway, I won't break into poetry. I'll say goodbye for now. Take good care of yourself. Keep smiling.